Be ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commence. Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to present to this August House the budget estimates. It is a basic tenet of our Constitution that India is a union of states. The makers of our Constitution envisaged a harmonious relationship between the union and states, built on the foundations of state autonomy and true federalism. Thus, we are deeply concerned at the persistent attempts to erode the federal architecture of our polity. The coming financial year is likely to be challenging and replete with uncertainties. The ongoing war in Ukraine can disrupt the global economic recovery. Global supply disruptions and demand shocks, including those triggered by the war, can adversely impact the state's tax revenue. There is a prevailing consensus among economists that both inflation and interest rates may rise. It is premature to conclude that COVID has been eliminated. The full impact of dearness allowance revision and the phased impact of loan waiver will be experienced next year. In addition, the state will have to absorb the full losses of Tangetco. Despite these difficulties, we have been able to design a budget that will ensure flow of adequate funds to our priority sectors, boost growth and fulfill the aspirations of all sections of society without deviating from the road to fiscal consolidation. The broad focus areas of this budget are enhancing the growth rate of the primary sector, strengthening the social safety net, making our youth employable by specific interventions at the school and college level, creating large number of job opportunities, attracting new investments and encouraging existing entrepreneurs, empowering women through education and better livelihood opportunities, marginalizing of socio-economic development, promote environmental sustainability and intergenerational equity, achieving social justice in all walks of life, to use data-driven governance to eliminate leakages and give focused delivery of funds and services, finding innovative ways for infrastructure financing and elimination of poverty through inclusive growth. The immortal Tamil language is the lifeblood of our existence and prosperity. It is the mission of this government to preserve and propagate its greatness across the world. In order to establish the antiquity and classical status of the Tamil language, it is necessary to carry out scientific and etymological studies on the relationship of Tamil with other languages of the world. With a view to establishing the relationship between the Tamil language and the Indo-European language family, a committee of Tamil etymologists will be formed to prepare an 11 etymological dictionary. For this project, an amount of 2 crore rupees has been allocated in this budget as a result of the announcement by the Honorable Chief Minister to provide free bus service to women. The share of women passengers has increased from 40% to 61%. The scheme has had a huge impact on the socio-economic status of women. The Chess Olympiad is the most prestigious competition in the field of chess. Generally, many countries compete among each other to host this competition. So far, India has not got an opportunity to host this event. Due to the intense efforts of this government, I am delighted to inform that this year the competition will be held in Chennai for the first time. 2000 top players from 150 countries are set to participate in this event. This event will be a turning point for the sports sector in Tamil Nadu. This government will offer complete support for the successful conduct of this event. I once again wholeheartedly thank the Honorable Chief Minister, who is the embodiment of these words. Honorable Speaker, sir, I commend the budget estimates for the approval of this August House. Letter from the manager Murali and Company, Patna to the Indian Bank, New Delhi. Dear sir, I am in receipt of your letter of the 10th May, which encloses has stated and giving particulars of the proposed loan to Mrs. James, Bharani and Ravi. The matter has had the consideration of the board and they are willing to grant the loan but would prefer that the Indian bank stocks be transferred into the names of the bank's nominees rather than the joint and several promissory notes of the partners be taken as the former course is the more usual one adopted by the board, promissory notes being taken only in the absence of any alternative security. You will prepare the necessary transfers in favor of the bank's nominees and have these executed by the firm as transferors and duly witnessed. The transferors are then to be forwarded to me under registered cover accompanied by the relative stock certificates. As soon as the transfers have been passed, you may grant the loan to your clients, but the rate of interest is to be 2% above bank rate with a minimum of 5% instead of 1% above bank rate with a minimum of 4%, which is at present ruling in respect of your advances current. On and after 1st July next, interest on all your advances is to be at the same rate as that given above for Mrs. James, Bharani and Ravi. Yours very truly. Stop.